What is going on YouTube? It's Sanky and I make videos on the stock market, guys. I've got a jam-packed one for you today, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. If you're a NIO holder, you're gonna like this video. So I've got my NIO 2021 price prediction update. Now, if you've been rocking with the channel for a while, you know I've already done my NIO 2021 price prediction of $100, but things change, right? That is the stock market for you, and there's been two big updates. The first is that NIO no longer trades as a $50 stock, it trades in the 40s. And yes, this does impact its future valuation. The second is that we have guidance on China EV sales for 2021. So if you saw my video earlier today, this came out over the weekend from the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers, right? So we're going to be using those two things to build out our updated NIO 2021 price prediction. So without further ado, let's jump into the portfolio and see what is going on. On the road to 100k is my YouTube growth portfolio, currently standing at just over £43,000. Guys, I created this portfolio for only one reason. That's to give you guys great plays to jump in, and not only that, but to update you via this YouTube channel on what to do with them during the week. That's whether to load up on some more, to hold your position, or to sell out of your position. Now, with a lot of the EV stocks being down today, the portfolio is currently being held up by some mega cap plays, right? We're talking Amazon, Microsoft, but also Tesla is doing well today. Alright guys, so now onto the NIO 2021 price prediction. And as always, I'm not just going to throw a share price at you blindly. We're going to get there in a reasoned and logical way, using the information we know about NIO and the market, right? So up on screen is the article I shared with you this morning. This comes from the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers. Now, they are forecasting there to be 1.8 million electric vehicle sales in China next year. Now, the question is, how many of these 1.8 million electric vehicle sales in China next year are going to come from NIO? Now, we can use this year as a basis to figure out the numbers for next year. This year, there's estimated to be about 1.3 million electric vehicle sales in China, and NIO is set to do about 45,000. This gives NIO a 3.5% market share this year in 2020. The question is NIO going to have the same market share in 2020 as 2021? Now, let me quickly draw your attention to what an analyst said earlier this year in November, right? They said that NIO is going to have a 30% market share by 2025. Now, I think this is very, very high, and I don't know if this will materialize, but I do think that there are going to be some big players in the EV space in a couple of years who are going to dominate the market. Now, I think we can apply a little bit of an uplift on the 3.5% because NIO has got a fantastic brand. They're growing down in the market in China, but also NIO has a very, very strong customer referral rate of about 62%, much higher than any of the competitors, Tesla and the rest. So I'm comfortable giving NIO a 4% market share for 2021. Now, applying that 4% to the 1.8 million electric vehicle sales gives NIO deliveries of 90,000 units for 2021 in China. But it doesn't just stop there, because we know that NIO is working on expanding into Europe. Now, there's been no update on that, but I do stick to my estimate that I previously gave you guys, that there should be about 5,000 units sold in Europe. So this gives NIO a total of 95,000 units sold in 2021. Right, so next we actually have to do a sense check to see if NIO can actually deliver 95,000 vehicles in a year. Now, we know that there's some capacity limits with NIO. This year was just over 5,000 and they were operating to pretty much full capacity. Now, in their latest note, they actually said that they're working to increase that capacity to 7,500 vehicles per year. That actually gives NIO a capacity of 90,000 vehicles for the year. I said 95,000. Now, they actually have said previously to that there is the possibility of increasing the production capacity to 150,000 units per year. And I think they're going to start doing that halfway through the year, right? So I do think NIO is going to be able to produce 95,000 vehicles next year. So now that we have the deliveries for NIO for next year of 95,000, we actually have to come to a market capitalization and then come to a share price, right? And that is easy. We can just use the current ratio. Right now, NIO has a market cap of about 56 billion and is set to do about 45,000 deliveries this year. This means that each delivery that NIO does adds about 1.25 million to its market cap. Now, this has come down significantly from when NIO was a $50 stock and we previously did the NIO 2021 price prediction, because then each delivery added about 1.5 million to its market cap. Now each delivery adds 1.25 million, and it's more in line with Tesla and the other competitors, right? So if we apply this 1.52 million to the 95,000 deliveries, we get a 2021 market capitalization for NIO of $118 billion, right? So this is huge. This is a very nice uplift from what we have currently. Now, if we translate that into a share price, that equates to a $90 share price for 2021. And this has come down $10 from my $100 price tag that I previously had on NIO. So that is my 2021 price prediction for NIO of at least $90. Now, it's worth mentioning that there are other areas that NIO can expand their business and make money and add to this share price, one being robo-taxis. Now, I've done a full video on that for you guys. I'll leave a link, go and check that out. That's my NIO catalyst to $300. Now, if they are able to sell licensing fees from the technology or sell cars to other robo-taxi fleet operators, they're going to be able to make more revenue and have a higher value attributed to them. But we have a price tag of at least $90. So I hope that $90 price tag will ease some of the nerves that some of you may have at the moment. I know some of you are in the red or feeling uncomfortable with the way the share price is moving, but that is just the stock market. There are up days, there are down days, and there are consolidation phases, which is what is going on now. But when there's a catalyst, it's onwards and upwards for NIO. Now, I know some of you wanted to sell your positions in NIO today and were feeling a little bit uncomfortable, but I must say a massive shout out to those of you in the comments who were replying and easing those nerves of those in the community, right? It was fantastic to see you guys just supporting them, telling them to hold their positions, and better days are coming, right? It was amazing to see. If you've been rocking with the channel for a while now, you know what time of the day it is. It's question of the day time. Now, this question comes from ASAP Rocky. The question is, are you buying the stocks you're recommending? Greetings from Croatia. Thank you very much for sending in this question, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm picking all of them up and answering all of them. This is a fantastic question. So all the plays that I show you, I believe in them long term. They are fantastic businesses with great fundamentals. And yes, I am investing in them as well. We're in this together, guys. So I recommended you guys 2 plays to jump in over the weekend. One was CrowdStrike. So as you can see on screen, I have 5 shares, which is just under $1,000. Now, the second play I put on your radar over the weekend is Okta. So I think this is an amazing play. Now, as you can see, I own 3 shares, again, just under $1,000. So guys, I'm in these plays with you. We're here to win together. So that brings us to the end of the video. Please hit a like on the video. It really helps the channel out. If you're new, do hit that subscribe button, become part of the Stockflix family. And as I always say to you guys, check into the channel each and every day. The stock market is rapidly moving and you never ever want to miss a beat. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.